up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. As you guys see, I have a scar, right there, boom, in the middle of my forehead. So I'm going to be telling you guys what happened. So this is a story about how I split my head open. Okay, that doesn't sound right. I fell in the showcase. Okay, that is true. So it's May 8th, like 2012. It is 2012. It's Mother's Day. And this is why I remember it so much, probably because it's a life-changing event, but it was Mother's Day. And I grew up skating. Like, my dad skates. He taught us all how to skate. So we didn't have nothing to do, and me and two of my older sisters went to the skating rink. And you know, we was skating and stuff, and afterwards it's time to leave. We pack up, we do the Cupid shuffle and the cha-cha slide. So once it's time to go, you know, I was younger. Me and my sisters, we were a lot younger. So we were still calling shotgun. None of us drove. So I called shotgun, and my older sister, Carissa, was like, no, I want front seat. Oh, well, front seat and shotgun is the same thing, just in case y'all didn't know. So I was like, no. So she gave me that look like she's about to race me for the front seat. So what I do? I start running. So I'm running, and in the skating rink, it's like two different ways. You can go behind a concession where there's like games and stuff, or you can go in front of the concession, which is the way I went, and Chrissy went behind by the game. So I come out in front, and she comes right behind me, and next thing you know, I just fall, and like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just fell over, and I went face first into the bottom left corner of this showcase. And the showcase is like a rectangle, well, display case. I'll put a picture like right there. But I fell face first into it. I didn't feel nothing. Like, I didn't feel none of the pain. I did feel my skin separate, but it didn't hurt. So I didn't cry or anything like that. But I pulled my head out, and I see my sister, Chrissy, jump over top of me. She's screaming. She goes to get my dad. And, you know, I'm wiping my face. And then I look at my hand, and it was covered in blood. I mean, I was bleeding. And I turn around, blood dripping from my face, and look at my other older sister. She's on the floor. She's crying. I'm like, Karen, what's wrong? And then it clicked like, oh, I just fell in the display case. So I ran outside. Well, I walked because my dad ran to me. Fastest I ever seen my dad run. He ran to me, and he's holding my head. My dad was so scared, guys. My dad was so scared. And I felt bad because I was like, I don't know what to do. So he's holding my head, and I grew up in that skating rink. So everybody in the skating rink knew me. The people who worked there, they knew me. So the DJ, he came out with tissues. Well, not like tissues. He came out with like rolls of paper towels and was holding my head, putting pressure on my head. He was like, we already called the ambulance. It'll be quicker if they come here and try to bandage her up, and then you take her to the hospital, more than my dad just rushed me bleeding to the hospital. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened in this mix, but my mom's there, and I don't know, but she's there, and the paramedics are there, and all I hear is my mom screaming, and I mean physically screaming at the paramedics because they wouldn't let her through to come and see me. And I mean, she was screaming, like top of her lungs screaming. Maybe not the top because she could get pretty loud, but almost to the top of her lungs, screaming her head off. Like, I'm over there trying to yell back, like, I'm okay, I'm okay. Then I'm over here at the same time asking Robbie, like, am I going to die? Am I going to bleed out? I was like, 12, maybe 12. One of those ages, 12. 11, 12. However old you are in the 6th grade. So they, the paramedics come over and they put 4 butterfly bandages on my head, and then I had to sit in the back seat. I got stuck sitting in the back seat. So I was sitting there. I was mad because I just went through all of that just to have to sit in the back seat again. We get to the hospital, and I didn't start, you know, I don't think I fully cried, but I felt the pain because he had this like numbing gel, and he had stuck it right here, like, well, when it was open, he stuck it inside my head, and it was burning so bad. But he said, because I was having too much blood come out my head, he was going to have to stick a needle in my head to numb my forehead. So, you know, he's sticking and poking and stuff like that. I'm like, bruh, this does not feel good. So, after that, he puts the stitches in my head, but the reason why I was pushing out like blood with the numbing gel that he had put in there was because he said I had something called a little bleeder. I don't remember. This was a while ago. I don't remember, you know, what the little bleeder was caused of. It could have been like a vessel that I was split, or how deep far I went into my head. But it was like crazy. So he had to put stitches on the inside that dissolved, and then there was like 6 on the inside, and then on the outside I had like almost 30 stitches. 20 stitches because I had like 15 on the outside. So he stitched me up, and I had to take baths, so I couldn't like wash my hair on my own. So they had to come and not the doctors, but my parents and stuff had to wash the blood and stuff out of my hair. So after that, I wasn't allowed to go to school. I mean, I went to school, but it was like a week after. I was bullied too. They messed with me hard. But yeah, that was real traumatizing, and it was on Mother's Day. I would never forget that. It's probably Jurassic that it was on Mother's Day. Could have happened any other day but Mother's Day. So yeah, that is the time where I split my head open. Yeah. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am new to the YouTube family, I guess I could say. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, you know, what you guys would like to see.